Third round. And we saw some emotion from him today, quite rare, very happy, smiling a lot. Very pleased with the way he struck the ball here at Rod Laver Arena. Jim Courier is with Roger Federer right now.
Well, Roger, it's probably not often that in a Grand Slam match you can have as much fun as it looked like you were having out there. You hit just some ridiculous shots, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm happy the way it went, but you always need also a good opponent, you know, to play against. The good shots come up, you know. We had a couple of good ones right there in the one game, and he's a incredible shot maker. You know, he takes huge chances at the ball, so you're always going to have some bad ones, but also some great ones. So it was a lot of fun today.
We certainly enjoyed it. This young man, 20-year-old Korolev's got a lot of power. He's got a lot of game. Seems like this guy's going to be a pretty good force on the tour, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, you know, I think his game is really made for hard courts. Steps into the court, takes it early, and it's tough, you know. You always feel like you're on the defensive, and usually, you know, the better ranked guys, they feel like they control things, but not really today, even though I got the win. So he's got a good future for him, yeah.
And next up is another Russian, a guy you're familiar with. Marat Safin had a nice win today. That's your third round matchup. Your thoughts on that?
I don't know if they're happy or not. I am. I'm happy to be playing Marat. We've had some battles, you know, over the years. I played him here once in the finals in 2004, and then I had the epic in 2005, the year after, was it? Yeah, so, yeah, don't remind me. No, look, I think it's going to be a great match already in the third round. I guess it's a pity in some ways, but at the same time, we get to see this great match, and I hope we can come up with good tennis.
I'm sure you will. We'll look forward to that. Now, I have a question for you. How old were you when you played your first Grand Slam tournament, your first major? How old?
Well, I mean, juniors I played in '98, all four. And then in '99, I played qualies here, lost first round qualies. Yep. And then I got a wild card into Paris. So that
how old?
I was almost 18.
And how'd you do? Who'd you play?
I had a good draw. I played Pat Rafter. I broke him first up, and then won the set, but then lost. So.
Do you know which court that was played on at Roland Garros? Which court?
Yeah, it was Susan Lenglen.
That's a big court. That's the second biggest court. And how old were you when you played your first time on a center court in a Grand Slam tournament? It's a quiz show.
First, I have to win a couple matches. Hold on. When did I win my first two matches? I guess maybe 2000. God, US Open maybe. I'm not sure.
So you're probably what, 20 at that point?
20, yeah.
Okay. Well, tonight we're going to see a 16-year-old play on center court. And I was thinking to myself, God, I was, you know, probably 20 when I played on a center court my first match too. I remember how nervous I was. How would you have handled that at the age of 16 yourself?
Got no choice, right? You just got to go out there. I mean, it's got to be fun, right? It's what you dream about when you're 15. And then it happens at 16. It's kind of weird, right? But no, I mean, it's a phenomenal opportunity. You know, I remember my first real time on center court at Wimbledon. Stepped up against Pete Sampras. That was 2001, and we had the 5-setter. So I mean, it's just moments, you know, that are massive in a career of a player, and I'm sure Thomas is going to enjoy tonight.
Well, we certainly enjoyed today with you, and we'll look forward to Marat in the third round. A lot of fun, Raj. Thanks a lot.
Wasn't that good? Two great champions talking about tennis. Federer hasn't dropped a set yet at the Aussie Open. Up next, it's the young Australian, Bryden Klein.